let's start off as usual by checking our posture. So finding your hip bones, sliding your knees forward, opening that low back. So tailbone goes from, if your legs are straight, your tailbone is slightly up. If you slide your knees forward and open that low back, your tailbone will point more towards the floor. And your knees will be slightly bent. And then we're going to start moving our weight from side to side to work on these tiny pelvic circles. I like to find the points. So two of the points are the side to side. So all you're doing is straightening, bending and straightening your legs. And not too much like body shift with this. Obviously there will be a bit of a weight shift as you straighten your right leg, your right foot will push into the floor. As you straighten your left leg, your left foot will push into the floor. And again, it's not completely straight, it's just a bent, a soft bent to a soft straight. So we go right. I'm going right, left. You can go left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, side, 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 side. And again, I might be doing it, but again, you want to try to limit too much weight shift. So you can even bring your feet a little bit closer together if you feel like they're a little bit too far apart. That will create more movement from side to side. So you can just bring your feet in a little bit. Sometimes having them closer together for these tiny movements is helpful. Right, left, right. Now if this is a little bit different from the other day when we were doing sharp hips, pulling up into the body and really using our muscles, this is just softly straightening the legs. So the other points are you're going to need to add a pelvic tuck and a release. So I'm going to turn sideways for this. So when I sort of tuck, I think about not changing my level, but I think about squeezing my low glutes together as if I'm trying to hold a quarter between my glutes. And that will push your pelvis forward. It is one of the functions of the glutes to push the pelvis forward. Yeah. And then you just release. So it's tuck, and then you release everything. I sort of allow my knees to release and my glutes to release, my lower glutes to release, yeah, release. So if you put those movements together, you'll get a nice pelvic circle, or that's the plan anyway. So we go right or left, doesn't matter. So side, tuck, side, release, side, tuck, side, release. And again, on that tuck, your legs are gonna straighten a tiny bit on that tuck when you squeeze your glutes together, but you don't wanna straighten so that your level is changing. So it's tuck, and then I just sort of soften the knees, soften the glutes, and it releases the belly, sort of relaxes everything. So we go side, tuck, side, release, side, tuck, side, release, side, tuck, side, release, side, tuck, side, release. And then you can start to smooth it out. Again, if your feet are a little far apart, might be difficult. So I'm going still side, tuck, side, relax, side, tuck, side, relax, side, tuck, side, relax, side, tuck, side, relax. Let's try it using the other hip first. So whatever hip you were using, we're going to switch to the other hip. Side, tuck, side, release, tuck, release. Just try it nice and slow first. Really just putting your mind into the movement and where the movement is happening. It's a really good form of meditation, I find, when you're doing this, really breaking down movements. Makes you really focus. And smoothing it out. If you haven't already, I think I might have been smoothing it out. You really want to make sure you're getting that tuck. One, it's what helps you make that look. the starting point is the side for me, that's my cue, and then I make sure I get that nice tuck. The higher you are, the teenier, tinier the circle will be because you're using your legs to bend and straighten. When you're up high, you don't have a lot of straightening room, and that's fine. I like teeny weeny tiny circles. If you sort of want it bigger, you can bend into your knees, and then you have a little more range of motion, especially if you're first starting this movement, maybe a little more range of motion, you can feel it. Of course, I always try to avoid being a really squatty dancer. I try to be sort of, even though I have to keep my knees slightly bent sometimes, I try not to be too far down towards the floor, unless I'm doing it as a piece of choreography and I want that look. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, other way, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try it a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, one side is going to be a little stickier than the other side. It's just a matter of calling attention to those muscles, and they will get used to it. It will get easier. Let's go down to 2. 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, relax the pelvis, 1, 2, 1, we can slow it down. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, last time, 1, 2, good. Now, just because it's a little bit harder, but just cause, let's go 1 and 1, okay? So we go side tuck, side release, relax, side tuck, side release, relax. So we'll go 1, relax, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, couple more. Last one. Ooh. Good. So let's get in our posture. And we're going to start on the right hip. Right, front, side, back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Keeping it at this pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. And we're going to switch directions. Slow it down. If you were going left first, now you're going to go right first. So just starting with the other hip. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, relax. Hip, tuck, hip. We're going to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Holding it at this pace. We're going to add the arms. 8 counts. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't worry too much about the hips. Just let them do their thing. If they're not quite right, left. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let's do what we were doing in the practice. We'll do 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Last time. And down to 2. 1, 2, switch. 3, 4, switch. 1 and 2, switch. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, switch. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Other way. Last time. Let's try 1 and 1. I don't know. 1, 1, 1, switch. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Very good. Thank you so much for joining me for this short tutorial. If you like what you see, you can check out my online classes. You can contact me for my online classes. And we'll see you next time. Bye.